So to use the Docker, you need the image. You can find this image on the Docker Hub. As you see here is more than 10,000 image available, and is a Nginx is here, Ubuntu, the Python, the Mongo, MySQL is here. Every image that you can image it is here. You just need to run it, to pull it and then run it. If you don't have the image on your system, by running some image, by running command, the Docker automatically will download this image to your system and then run it. Let's do it. Here we are going to run a Docker, oh God, Docker run hello world. Okay, let's see what's happened. I didn't have a hello world image on my system, so the Docker automatically pull it to my system and then run it. So it's a hello world image, as you see. It's look like this one. So it's the image. So how to check which image actually we have on our system? Let's do that Docker by Docker. Docker image. I have a lot of them. I will need them because I have to show how to remove them, how to arrange them. So I just made a lot of them, just like random. But anyway, as you see here, we have a hello world that we made like a minute ago. The version or the tag is the last one, and it create 14 months ago. It means that it create and upload on the Docker Hub 14 months ago, not on my system. 14 months ago on the hub docker.com. And let me clear the terminal then. So how to check that which container is on a system? We had the image like a hello world, we run it and is run and exit. Sometimes is running, is still running, and sometimes is exiting automatically. Let's check by docker ps dash a, the all container, which is around an exit or is running. As you see, oh, let me, what if, what if do that like that? Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Let me rearrange my desktop. I will come back as soon as I can. Sorry again. Sometime we run some image and it's still running like a um, Docker run, give a name, let it be engine, and on engine X. So is the image name, and this one will be our container name. Let's run it. As you see, it's still running, and we can't do anything. By Control C, we close, we exit from this container, but we can run by other way. Let's change the name X, and here we can push a dash D and it will be run, but on the background running. Let's run it again. As you see, we made a container here, but it's not still running on the terminal. Docker ps. As you see, the nginx is still running. Status is up, is running, but on the background. the port is 80, is automatically is a default of a port for Nginx. We can change it. Let's do another one. Uh, Run Docker. Oh, sorry. Let's make clean the terminal. It will be easier for you. Okay, first let me show you which container is running. Docker PS, as you see, or Nginx, the last container is running. How to stop it? Docker stop and the container name Nginx. Okay, the Nginx stopped. Let's check. Docker PS, no container available. The no running container available, and Docker PS A. As you see, we exit of like 2 minutes ago. Oh, sorry, 16 seconds ago. Uh, how to remove it? Docker remove the container name Nginx. The container by a name Nginx removed. Let's check. Docker PSA. You see, Nginx is not available. Let's remove all of them. How to remove all available container? Docker. Or let's do a little bit in the other way. Let's check Docker PS. The Q. The Q means that the list will be just the container ID. And then A, all of them. Oh my God. All of this container, all of this ID. You see, this is just the name, the ID of the container ID. How to stop all of them together? Docker stop @ and we will write the same thing that we write here. Docker ps -qa $, Docker ps -qa and enter. Let's check what we have. Docker ps and a. We stop them. And how to remove all of them? We do the same job, but we push remove here. Docker remove and all the list. Should I clean the page? And Docker remove $. Let's check ps and a. No container available at the moment. So let's make a new container /d //name. Let it be to be Nginx. Let it be at the port. -p is a port. The host port is like a or local host will be 8000. Let me write this here. 8000. The default port for Nginx is 80. So the image name is Nginx. If you want to run the Nginx image on a port 8000 on a local port, local host by Nginx and an Nginx name, it's the container name, and it will be run on the background. Let's do that. So Docker ps, as you see, or nngx is run, is up like for a second on a port 8000. Now let's check what's happening on the 8000. Welcome to the Nginx. So it means that the Nginx is running. Okay, so we learned how to remove a container and all container. Let me clean the terminal. We remove a container bar R M and then the container name. But what about image? Docker image, give me a list of all my image container. I want to remove the hello world that we made together. Let me clean terminal and docker rm and I is image rm remove image. Which image? The hello world. The the image name. Enter and let's check docker images, and as you see the hello world was deleted from our system. Now as you see here we have some image with the known name. Known name is some the container that didn't run, the image that didn't made correctly, still none. uh, they take a name, the non name, so they're not working, and we can remove all of them together by, let me clean, we can remove all of them by docker image prune. Let me write it maybe here for you, easier. Oh, sorry. SV. And just in a case to know how to copy from here, because if you push a Control and C, you just take a C, get a C. But if you take it, push Control, Shift, and C, then you can copy it and paste everywhere that you want. So let's check Docker image. Thank you. Did I? What happened? Oh, we didn't run it. Docker image prune and enter. Asking, do you? Yes. Let's check it now. Images. As you see, the non-container, the non-image removed. Now we want to continue and remove not necessary images from our list, image list. Let's do that. Okay, let's remove Docker RMI. Let's take this one, my tag, and which version is it? This is the V. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Remove it. Let's check Docker images. Okay, let's remove RMI. Nginx conf, this one, I want to remove this one. Nginx conf php. The version, the tag is v3. Is it? Yes. Docker image. So it's removed. Is other way to remove it is like by a Docker RMI, and we are using the Docker image ID. Control Shift C and Control Shift V here. Thank you. Remove it. Docker image. So I'm using the ZSH on my ZSH. If you use it, it will be much more easier, because Docker RMI and push a tab, and here you will choose what you want to remove. I want to remove this one. I want to remove this one. I want to remove this one, enter. So Docker image, we're doing good. We have to remove NA, ngnf, nginxconf also. So Docker, sorry, Docker mri it released and nginx conf and tab and enter. Docker image. So I think that I'm good. Okay, let's continue.